Yo, what's good, guys? How's it going? Alrighty. Let's get started. What were we doing today, or yesterday rather? We were fixing the Roblox UI we got going on here. So let's set stuff up. I literally just came back from church, like literally just a second. I didn't know the GOATest video I did was gonna like low key blow up. How's it going, guys? All right. We need to open Rojo, bro. People made me like zoom my Roblox, like my VS Code in. Like I don't like it like that zoomed in. Also, I gotta add music. This is how you know. Like I literally just hopped on with like zero preparations made. All right, this should be fun enough. And then, all right. So yesterday we left off in the like a little challenge we're doing, which is building a Roblox game in a week. Well, 2 weeks rather. And we're on day two of that. All right. This should be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. If we connect to this, and then now we have our freaking scripts, and then we can do whatever we want. All right. So now, right back then, we made the LARP interface work. So if I play the game, you guys should be able to see this. So, all right, close out of here. We go onto the laptop computer, right? We open linked out. We make a post, boom, and then we can ship post on LinkedIn. Talk about I put a quantum paradigm shift, whatever, right? And then you post it on LinkedIn. Fire. Uh, I guess a couple of things we have to make sure is number one, like when I have the screen size like something like an iPad, is it the same thing? Yo, how's it going, Malik? Is it the same thing? Like we have to make sure that works. But apart from that, like look, this is low-key fire right now. Like it might actually be like a meta system. Good, what about you? I'm doing good. Yeah, how's it going, dudes? Alrighty, alrighty. Should I do a calculator speed run today? Are you down for me to do like a speed run for the calculator? Do you see a DM? I haven't checked my TikTok like DMs low key because like I'm getting so many notifications. What'd you say in there? Mm, I want to see this for a second though. Low key. Low key, I'm down to do the calculator speed run right now. How do you get a speed run timer? All right. How's it going, guys? Low key, a good funny video idea. Make a video about coming out with new RAM called Dara does RAM 6. DDR6. Oh wait, that's Loki fire. All right, I'll do it after today's stream then. Um. All right, guys. We're gonna do the calculator app speedrun because Loki, I think that's more entertaining than my Roblox. Because my Roblox Studio stuff, you Loki need to be like invested already. So let's do that. All right. When should I start the timer though? When should I start the timer? I'm trying to find a good speedrun clock for the web. Also, can this play? Thank you. Also, it's not gonna hit my. That makes so much sense. All right. Uh, there. Y'all should be able to hear music now. Nice, nice, nice. All right, all right, all right. First of all, we gotta find a speedrun timer. A speedrun timer. Something on the web that looks sort of good. Let's do a new timer. All right. Calculator. Calculator speedrun. All right. We don't worry about that. And then if I start it, right? Split timer, finish, I guess. Okay. All right. speed run timer. The one on there is low-key the one that costs like I have to like install myself and like do like a bunch of setup. Is it like 2 seconds? Like, is it really quick to set up? Is it because you asked me a few days ago how long it would take to make me a calculator? Yeah. And can I just show this section? Oh wait, that's so cool. Okay, I think I figured out how to show you guys this. All right. I'll have to make another tab of Zen, which is fine. All right. I can just drag this out into a separate tab. And then I can just make this have 0 border. Take it to be this skinny. Can I make it this skinny if I make it long enough? Nope. This is the minimum size. What language am I'm going to do it in Flutter because that's like what I'm most familiar with. And it's going to make it like easier for me. So is it cheating? Maybe a little bit, right? All right. I think we'll take up a couple of seconds off of it. And I can just go in and edit the actual thing. So let me add a source. Hopefully it lets me do like application capture. That would be absolutely great. Window capture, and then we add the splitty one and add a source. All right, so I'm gonna crop it. Nah, dude, no, bro. That's I feel that's not fair to me though. That's not fair to me, cause guys, you gotta understand that I gotta do it where I'm comfortable in. Did I just move this accidentally? Oh my god, I did. Alright, hopefully it's centered now. Is this centered? Should be centered. Alright. Now, I can just make this really, really tiny so y'all can see. I'll put it in the bottom corner. Alright. That's it. Oh wait, it's because it got closed. Alright, let's put this back here. Let's have it be in the background of all of these. So we do this. Put this in the background. Boom. The timer's going. So we're going to cut off a minute. Honestly, I can just restart it. No. Okay, yeah, okay. All right. All right, let's start. Okay. So Flutter creates calculator speed run. All right. Okay, so what are the rules for this calculator app? What should it support essentially? Like what are the rules for this calculator? CD calculator speedrun, and then cursor dot. Are we doing no cursor? No vibe coding, just straight raw human code? I low-key think a scientific calculator, you must be joking. How about we do like just like the regular calculator on your phone, like the base form, like level 0 calculator, like this type of calculator you got here, and we can just speed run that. All right, we're gonna open this and we should be fine. Oh my god, I hate the way cursor starts up. Like I have to control E to see my files, and then it's like, bro. Okay, let's close chat. Hi chat. And then we can go in here and go into main.dart. Alright, nice. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Almost max. So you guys can see this pretty much. Alright, let's take this up. Do the calculator that Google gives you when you search up calculator. Calculator. Nah, bro, this is too much. This is too much. Like, reality, I only want to do like this much. I only want to do this portion of the calculator. Like, I feel like this portion is low-key all we need. Like, the rest we're ODing. We're doing too much. That's what I feel like. All right, I'm only gonna use GPT once, and it's just gonna be to do this. Control Command Shift K, remove all comments. I think that's fair enough. I don't like the starting comments. All right. Shift Y. Oh, can I hide this chat? All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Now we've started off. All right. So Flutter pub add riverpod. I think we do this. And I need riverpod for state management. I'm also gonna use a UI library as well to make stuff look good, because who makes trash apps nowadays? We gotta make stuff that looks fire. All right. All right, low key. I'm gonna set up some requirements right now. Let's go to Excalidraw and set up some requirements. All right. So we want a calculator that does, well, let me make this dark mode so y'all not getting like back shots in your eyes. All right. All right. Okay. So we want a calculator that you can't see the IDE. What do you mean you can't see that? Can't you see this? Oh, you can't see the code? Like, is it too small? Oh, in widescreen you can't see the IDE. That's my bad. Yeah, the widescreen is bugged. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second to figure this one out. All right. And then I can just get this really small, put it right above my head. All right, nice. Have I used Solid.js before? No, not yet. All right. Let's run this here and let's get a. Oh yeah, I'm not in the right profile. Okay, switch profiles. Switch to my default profile, and then we can run this. We can do a couple of things here. Commented for the algo. Thank you, man. Well, language is this is Dart, and we're doing a challenge where we have to build a calculator app within the speedrun time. As you can see, I have spent 6 minutes doing absolutely nothing and setting up the project. So I think we're cooked here. I've got to make it look good though. Like, is it crazy for me to want a calculator app that looks like semi good? Let's install the. I think these are the only 2 packages we will need. The rest we can just do by ourselves. Better hurry up. Yes, I'm hurrying up, twin. All right. Yo, guys, I think TikTok nuked my stream. Appeal. They're not gonna let me appeal it, aren't they? All right, guys, give me a second. I'm looking gonna end stream and start it again. They literally just stopped recommending my stream, dead ass. So just give me a second. I'm gonna stop and start it all over again. They hate on me for like the weirdest reasons. Let's do this. I think the music might be an issue. So I'll simply not play this music anymore. And I can start music. I can start it again, and instead we'll just listen to classical music, because who cares that much? All right, guys. So they nuked me because of my music, I believe. So we're not gonna use like regular music anymore. We're just gonna use classical music. So yeah, that's the solution for now. So I shouldn't be restricted now. Hopefully, I hate TikTok so much. I'm not even gonna bother to appeal, bro. I'm just gonna start and restart the stream. And hopefully, if I don't get like what is it? All right, so people are joining just off that. So I think I'm still getting recommended. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Why is Java opening here? Holy crap! You know what? This is what happens when you have too many extensions. All right, let's disable this. Where are the other Java stuff? Disable this as well. Where is this happening, bro? Restart extensions, and those should not be running anymore. All right, nice. Okay, let's restart the timer because Loki, it's not fair. It's not fair. I literally haven't started yet. I haven't started yet. Okay, this is what happens when you make the rules. You just do whatever you want. Fair. Yeah, it's literally fair. It cannot be not fair. All right, though. Let's set up the requirements though. Okay, so we want to have, let's say, the basic four functionalities. So addition, subtraction, right? Division, multiplication, and I'm gonna add another challenge. It should also follow PEMDAS, meaning that whatever, like, it should solve it in the right order. So PEMDAS must be real. Okay. And then what else should we add? Modulus. All right, modulus is pretty simple as well. Modulus. So we have these three things that we have to keep track of. I've kind of like thought about the problem in my head, and we should be able to speedrun this. So honestly, doesn't Dart just do PEMDAS off the bat? But technically, we're just trying to take their actual values and we're trying to like actually calculate them out. So we can't like cheating would just be like taking their string and just telling it to evaluate that. Nah, bro. We're gonna make a real calculator, like real men. All right. Okay. So let's do this. We need these three things, and I can start right now. So I'm gonna start the timer. Boom. All right. We just started. Now we gotta lock in. All right. First order of business is that we've got to strip the UI down to basically nothing. So I'm just gonna nuke. Let me go back to my file explorer here. I'm gonna nuke basically everything here is gonna get nuked. Yep, seems about right. Also, we're switching to classical music because TikTok hates me and they keep like taking my shit down. So this is what y'all gonna listen to. The speed run is to tell cursor it'll make it in 15 seconds, but that's not fair anymore. All right, wait. Let's see though. Hello, I'm building a La Liga Fantasy full stack project with Predictor. What do you think? I think that's fire. All right, low key, is it cheating to have a cursor autocomplete in there? What do you guys think? Give me your opinions. All right, let's make a new folder. We're gonna call it providers, and then I'm gonna make a new folder. We're gonna call it const. And I'm just gonna like do some files real quick. So first file is going to be what is it? Evaluators, right? What are operations? Operations dot dart, and we're gonna do class operations, and then all right, and tis. How should we order and structure this? This is very important. Why is it saying variables must be declared using? Wow, this is I'm getting hoed by my LSP here. It takes a while to load in. All right, so class operations, and then I was thinking of having operations be enum instead, which would be tis. If you can have the enum values that go to the classes, that would be cool. But I say right now we build the UI and worry about all this stuff, all the other stuff later, right? So let's fix this right here. The scaffold. Yep. All right. Hello world. Where's my? Okay, this should work now. Nope. Why does it keep trying to one-line everything? Yo, low-key, I think cursor is setting me back 10 years. Turn off code highlights. That's cheating. So should I turn off the cursor tap complete? How do I turn it off? I've low-key never figured out how to turn it off. Should I just use VS Code chat? Is it crazy if I just use VS Code? Because VS Code, I know how to turn off the autocomplete there. All right. Let's switch to VS Code then. If we're gonna turn off everything for cursor, let's switch to VS Code. Visual Studio Code. Or should we use Z? What should I build project with great user base? If you want a project with great user base, you've got to build a project that actually solves a solution that people are looking for. Okay, people are looking for this project and they need it. That's what's going to get you a project that has a good user base. So what I'm looking for is calculator stuff, right? Calculator speedrun, select folder. All right. And so, okay, now I can use this. And you guys won't get mad at me for cheating, essentially. Best place to upload sound design? I don't know, honestly. I don't have too much of an idea on that. How many hours a day how many hours do I code each day? Probably like 3 to 4 hours each day. Especially since I started streaming, I've been a lot more consistent with it because I literally stream my programming, right? Where do I get my sounds? I look, you don't use sounds. Like what kind of sounds are you talking about? Oh, like for like when I'm editing videos? Question mark. All right. We can run this, and then I'm just gonna do a couple of things. All right, so it's gonna be in a column, and the column is gonna have nice. All right. Also, why is Java running here? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna lose my freaking mind over this. Disable, disable, restart extensions. Yes, reset extensions. Yep, nice. Okay, we should be fine now. Okay, now I can actually disable GitHub Copilot, and it should be fine. Almost max. Yes, you should allow me to restart the timer, because y'all really messed me up. Okay, I can snooze suggestions. We're snoozing suggestions for an hour, alright? Stop, reset. Okay, now we're starting all over again. This has to be like the worst speed run ever. Also, let me low-key try to appeal my live, because TikTok is holding me right now. Live.Tinder.TikTok. And I can try to appeal it, because I don't know if they're still restricting my stuff, because that would be really, really annoying. Do I have any restrictions right now? Active. None. Okay, I don't have any restrictions active. All right, bet. All right. Do I not have the Flutter extension here? What is going on? Oh, it's disabled. Enable this. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So now do I have it? I should have it now, right? Okay. Well, it's already running. What's going on? How did it run without the extension? Why Dart? Because I'm building the speed run in Flutter. We can kill this, and then we can wait for that to build that. Okay. I think, don't worry, bro. A minute is not gonna take me off my track, bro. I got it. All right. 1, 2. Text. Yeah, bro. My LSP is not functioning. All right, guys. Let's wait for everything to work, cause my LSP. Okay, now it's working. All right, nice. So now if I save, is it gonna organize it properly? Why is it not doing that? What the? Oh nah, bro. Oh nah. Something is wrong here. Something's solely wrong. It's not even formatting my things correctly. It keeps deleting my Okay, let's add. What the? That's what it's supposed to do. It's not supposed to like make them one-liners. That's so weird. All right. Let's do this calculator. Okay. We can start. All right. So this is gonna be the home page, and I'm just gonna do this. All right. Text is gonna be calculator. Sigma calculator. All right. and then a couple of things. So we're gonna have the first thing be a sized box, and honestly, this could be, we could wrap this entire thing in a builder. We'll wrap it in a builder. We'll wrap it in a layout builder. Layout builder, so we can get the constraints. So is it even necessary having this in the layout builder? Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe so. What error extension is that? It's called error lens. So it lets you display your errors visually through that. You look so handsome. Thank you, Fedor. All right. Uh constraints. Constraints. All right. I'm not sure if we need the layout builder, but we'll figure that much out ourselves. So we have a column in here, and when we want to have the column, I just want to have this be just like a random size. I'm going to set it to height of 200. And instead of having it be a column, just have it be a container instead. And then so I can put a color on the container, and we can do colors.red. So we can actually start seeing things. Because like the most important thing is like seeing things like visually. All right. So we have this much, right? This seems like a good height. All right. And then on the bottom of the rest, we can just do this. I don't know why. This is why I hate this freaking packet. All right. I want to add a container, and then I want to add a expanded right here, and it's gonna be a, I was thinking about this. It's gonna be a row. Instead of the row, it's going to be children, and in the row, there's gonna be a grid view builder, I think, and then we can build all of those programmatically. I think, yes. Okay. And first of all, let's save this so like this looks better. I don't know why it thinks this is cleaner. It's not. Frankly, it's not. All right. Hopefully, when I update my formatter, it won't do that stupid BS again, because that pisses me off. I can actually go to the linter rules and try to fix that. No. Oh, let it load in, and then I can try to fix that in the linter rules. Okay. Also, you guys can't hear the music. That's probably not very helpful for the vibes. Use prettier for formatting, but isn't prettier only for JS? Okay, we restart extensions again. Yes, don't worry. All right. So when I do this, when I save it, it still does that. What the freaking packet? I feel like something is here that's not supposed to be here. I'll do this. So settings, settings, and comma, I guess. Blah blah blah. Additional R, Scotland. It's the formatter, like format. Do not format. When enable dark style, formatter for dark code. Maximum line length is used by dot formatter if you change it to update the editor's rulers. Max completions, items. Nope, 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 nope. If I change the maximum line length, would it make it go to a new line? Because what it does is that this is not how it worked in cursor previously. That is really annoying. All right, you know what? I don't worry about that right now. We'll worry about those little like issues later. All right. So in the row, there's gonna be grid view. Okay. So let's go to our cons and let's set up data. So I guess calc data. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. Operations dart. I can kind of have this in here where we have I guess numbers. What should we have this be? Should it be a they should just like equate to actual numbers, right? So these are just actual numbers. Okay. I guess it would be const numbers is literally equals to it's gonna be a list. Okay, static const and then list of double, and then I mean we could technically make them into list of instances just integers, and then we go from 1 to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, right? And we do that much, and then essentially that's gonna be what we're gonna build on that, right? And I'm just gonna go in here and I'm gonna be like, yep, we have a what grid view dot builder, and we do this much. Grid view delegate is gonna be what silver grid delegate with fixed cross axis count, and the cross axis count is 3, I believe. And then the item builder is gonna be this much. All right, now it formats perfectly. So right now I'm just gonna return a button. I would love to use a shad. I gotta wrap all of this in a shad app now. Okay, let's go into here and let's go to shad. Let's go into here. Let's go flutter shad cn. Where's that at? So go to readme. Go to the where's the repo at? The documentation. I love myself some documentation. Theme data, and then essentially we want to have a shad app with a material theme as well. So if getting started, we can scroll down all the way here, and this is essentially what I want. So I'm gonna copy and paste this, and I should be able to do this. Yeah, how's it going, tech friend? How's it going, Action? Thanks for the follow, Action. Bro, I think TikTok is actually nicking my views, which sucks so much. Alright, let's go back. How's it going, Lil John? Alright. Okay. I'm thinking. My GF laughed, yo. Thanks. You're no problem, Rax. Alright. Let's nuke this for un segundo. And let's paste this right here. Now it's gonna get mad at me. Don't worry. We're gonna be locked in. Also, if you guys are wondering why in the world I am playing what is it? Freaking what am I playing right now? I'm playing classical music. The reason why I'm playing classical music is because TikTok was not happy with me when I played normal music. So this is what we're gonna be listening to. Alright, let's wait until this is happening. So how long have we spent now? We spent 10 minutes doing a whole load of nothing. That's fine. Alright. Okay, nice. It's looking a lot better. Okay. And I can work with primitives. I'm a lot more familiar. Oh, why are there 2 apps running at the same time? That's not very helpful, is that? Okay. For some reason, this is like very laggy. I wonder why. Let's close and run it again. What's up? G would like to hear something about PySpy. What happened about PySpy? Did I miss some lore here? Alright, hopefully this is better. Question mark. It's fun enough. Holy crap, wait. That might be like, why is it so laggy? I'm very confused.